YTPC, Ford Smoking Pipes here. Saturday, fellas. My end of the week. Unless they surprise me when I walk in here in a few minutes, I've got Memorial Day off. Got one see here. Oh, that's not a numbered one. I've got 4 of these little fellas. Missouri Meerschaum's Hardwoods. Still got proper English in it. Did have my bowl of Byzantium this morning before I come in, as I enjoyed a cup of coffee on the back veranda, aka porch, with my wife. Got to steal time with her. I've been trying to make a video on work-life balance. I can't talk about this more than just a couple of seconds, otherwise I have to delete the video. My honest opinion, it's an illusion. There's too much greed in the management staff above, at the CEO level, I'm sure. They're all pushing for a performance line. So the guys down at the bottom catch the hell. And that's my take on it. Because if I go into it any deeper, it'll become a rant, not a ramble. How's your chore list at home? My honeydew list, I could probably reach Kamujin's house from here. Kamujin. Yeah, I'm grumpy too. Seen where he got to meet up with Pick and Piper. I don't know if I said that name right. Well, he got to do a meetup with a fellow YTPC. That was cool. Like in one of my earlier videos, you get a chance, do it. We share pipes on camera a lot. To get to do it in person is awesome. And not every one of us has a squeaking freezer in the background. Mr. Italian Man. Although, mine had a turkey. Does that count? I bet Onion and Smurfinelli understand it. Several of you do. Several of you had meetups over the years. It's always fun. I don't know, I think of old friends and high school buddies that live up in the area. Wondered if they enjoy a pipe or a cigar or something. Got a couple of them up around Branson, Springfield area. Think maybe next time me and Old Beard get together, I might see if one of them wants to shoot on over, hang out. Them Backwoods Piper 1's up there somewhere too. We gotta get it set up with you, man. You and Missouri Mo. Smoky Mo. Sorry, brother. That pipe you got from down south, Mo. Boy, oh boy, that's a beautiful thing. The Bayou Guru. He done that pipe. That boy's got some talent too. I think when I get to the point in my collection where I'm pulling out the special ones and things like that, I think I'll pick up one of those. Hopefully the Gators don't get him first. Well, I suppose this is Saturday Ramble. I want to do VRs, but the subjects I want to do the VRs on get me so worked up, I wind up deleting the video. I know what y'all seeing me worked up that way. I don't know. I laugh about most anything anymore. I've been through so much of it. Bearded Tamper sent you a message. Need to start looking out on your front porch along about Tuesday, I'm thinking. I don't know, brother. We're gonna have to get another meetup set up whenever the little Tamper makes his debut. So after he's been here a while and you get him settled in, or her, whichever. Well, I'd love to be at the house, sitting on the porch talking to you. But thanks for sharing the pipe with me anyway. Oh, we'll do a video on it later, explaining to you. Hey, close up. About as close you ever want to get, wasn't it? This right here, they had motorcycle riders up here on the pig trail in this area. Had a fellow rider that's got a son with medical issues, and they're doing a raffle for him. And I always like helping people out best I can. I threw in some money. They originally on the raffle they had like a 30-06 or something, or AK-47, I guess. I'm not into all that dolling up on the guns. They're a tool. I use them for hunting together food. Other things if necessary, but you know. Anyway, I told him I wasn't interested. I give him $20 or whatever to help the guy out. That part I was interested in, but the gun, no. Just not my cup of tea. I like guns, but not those. Not that they're bad. It just don't suit my style. Whatever. Get back to the story. Found that rabbit hole. So I put in $20. You know, there's 100 guys out there putting in money and this, that, and the other. And the old boy I gave $20 for, he dropped in 30 on the cigars. It was a whole kit. All on the video that I talked completely about it all and smoke it for him. Told him I would. I'll tell you the brand. I don't know it for sure right now. Never really heard of it. But it was a nice kit. Point is, the kid won it, not me. But he couldn't wait to bring that box of cigars to me. And he shared it with me. I noticed that about the writing community too. I grew up, when I was growing up as a kid, our neighbor down the road was Los Bandidos. I don't know, a subgroup of the Hells Angels. I knew that part. And me and his son was close. We grew up together. And this guy, he was deaf for one. And he was born that way, so he couldn't speak real well either. Done a lot of sign language and things like that. That's how I picked up some sign language over the years, was because of them. This guy, shoot, you had a problem, especially mechanical, he was on top of it. He'd take care of you, he'd help you. See you broke down, he'd be right in there, and he, of course, working on Harleys, son of a gun, vibrate themselves to death. He's pretty good. I had a couple old Hondas that didn't want to do their thing, and he helped me get them moving. I miss them. I miss those days. Speaking of motorcycles, there went one. Would be a bad day to be out cruising on one. Haven't done that in many, many years. Mainly since 1987. Had a Ford LTD knock me clean off one. I flew 30 feet up and 30 feet out past impact, hit the ground. Leg was busted in two places, leaking fluid all over the ground. I had blood running down the hill faster than I could get up it, I guess. I didn't get up. I picked up my leg, my foot, when I put my hand around my knee and my leg, my foot does like a 180, turned upside down. The only thing that went through my mind was I don't need to cross the wires. I was an electrician's son. So I rotated it back the way it went and set it down on the ground. Go, uh-oh. Lady sticks her head out the door of the house I was in front of, and she goes, "You need help?" I looked at her and I said, "I believe so." 1987, July 3rd is when that happened. I woke up for 10 minutes on July 4th. They'd done surgery on me all night long. I'd cut tendons below my knees. Both bones were broke. I come out of that, the old Sawbones said thought he needed to take my leg. That night, my dad told him, he said, "You better not take it unless you talk to him first." So whenever I was fully conscious on July 5th, Sawbones come in there and told me what he thought. I looked at him and I said, "I don't think so, partner." I said, "We're going to run it just as far as it goes." He goes, "Well, you're probably going to get gangrene. We're going to take it anyway." I said, "I don't think you met us before. You're not taking it." I'm still walking on it. He didn't get it then. About 5 years ago, same leg, shoved a raw piece of wood up into it at a sawmill. Got an infection in it. And that Sawbone said, "Well, we're probably going to take that leg." I said, "Nope. No, you're not." I went home and I packed that sucker with friggin' Epsom salt. I started drawing the poison stuff out. He gave me his medicine. They still didn't get that leg. Old Ford's still walking. I don't know. There's a story for you. Be determined. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose, but be determined. YTPC, have a great Saturday. Keep the pipes smoking. We'll catch you on the silver screen. Be safe. Old Ford signing out.